Top Canadian, how does it feel?
Good. I wanted to take the opportunity if I got it to get up front today. Been, frustrated starting and getting held up in traffic, and luckily it opened up and actually got to the front of the race after a couple minutes and was able to settle it. It definitely stung a bit there. Kind of a bit of a lull, but I was really happy with how I fought. Went back to the mid-20s, and it was nice to hook up with Derek mid-race, and we were able to really push each other. I wanted to make sure it didn't settle, and maybe my legs weren't as good as last week, but just every chance I got, I'd try to wind it up and keep fighting to the top of every crest. And it was really great to ride through the field with Derek and his top World Cup finish, and another 12th, probably our best World Cup combined weekend for the two of us.
And you guys got a little bit of good luck at the start by being on the left-hand side of the track.
Yeah, I saw some guys far off to the left. That's always the risk you take when you don't have a good ranking. Luckily, I was able to work my way through that, and it was certainly nice to get some clean lines first lap and avoid the dust.
And compare this course to the Mont Saint Anne course. Which one do you like better?
It's hard to say. I think Mont Saint Anne is definitely a lot more technical. This one, it's fun to really, the high speed, long ascent, you can really pound it out. It's nice for on my Spark 900, the recovery on the long ascent, but definitely like the more technical elements and challenge of Saint Anne for sure.
And the two of you finished together, there was no contest between you?
I think, I was probably pushing it the last couple laps, and that's just how we ended up. Derek was definitely in the mid laps, strong, pushing it on, but I think, I took over and we rode in together, and 12th, 13th, we're both, I think, really happy with that.
That's a good result. What's next on your calendar?
Back to BC. It's nice, have 2 or 3 weeks there. I'll do Frankfurt Canada Cup and Marathon Nationals, and just get some good training, and look forward to Norway.
Awesome. Thank you. So tell me about your race. How did it go?
It was fast. I had a good start. There was a bit of a crash at the beginning on the right side, and Geoff and I were on the left, and we got pretty lucky and moved right up. And I think we were in the top 20 right at the beginning, which made a huge difference. And then we got kind of settled into pace, and we kind of split up a bit, and somehow we worked together at the end again, and just kept on moving through the guys that were hurting at the end. So we were really lucky that there was an extra lap. At first they were only called for 6, and both of us were like, oh, I wish it was 7, and then all of a sudden they changed it, and we were like, oh yeah. But during the race we were like, 6 would have been fine. And as you get on, you're like, no, I'm glad it was 7.
So compare your race to last week in Mont Saint Anne.
Last week, the second and third lap, I had a bit of a lull in it, and just kind of ended up riding my own pace. And at the end, I was like, okay, well, I still got a fair bit left, and so this time I didn't want to do that at the end. And we pushed hard right to the very finish, and I was happy with my result.
And you guys didn't sprint the finish? You just...
No, I wasn't going to sprint, Geoff. Geoff did a lot of work for the end for me, and he helped me at one point. I was kind of just sitting in a little bit, and he came by and he was like, don't sit in, and then that's when we started to work really hard together, so it was good.
And what's next on your calendar?
I got 3 weeks at home, which I'm really excited about, so I get some R&R and some good training for Worlds.
Awesome. Thank you.